Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of Mindzai. My name is Brendan and welcome to episode 206 of Unboxed. And today I really hope there's cat people in the house because we're going to be opening a full case of 100 Soft Bodega Kitties Blind Boxes. This is a really adorable set from 100 Soft. You should know these guys from the dumpster fires we opened a while back. We also did things like the Kaiju Kitties, the Spooky Kitties, so now we got Bodega Kitties. For those who don't know what a bodega is, it's kind of like a small mom-and-pop little shop that sells things like small little groceries, snacks, drinks, and often, especially in New York, cats love to stay in bodegas, so this is sort of perfect for them. There are 6 adorable kitties to find as well as 6 nice little aisles of food to get and consume, so let's get right to it. No time to waste. Let's get unboxed. Before we begin, did you subscribe? Make sure you tune in for all kinds of great content from unboxings to artist interviews. There we go, almost there, and there's our standee. And let's take a nice look at the box. So 100 Soft is back at it again with these adorable boxes that sort of span the whole image. So we start with the opening to the bodega, letting you know there's an ATM, ice cream, cold drinks, and then there's already kitties, some inside, some outside, just staring around, poking through. There's the other side, which is the inside of the bodega, that has things like magazines, like Yes, Mr. Guy, sex stuff, butt stuff. Okay, that's a little bit explicit. We don't want to be demonetized or anything. And then we have our options. We have nudes, oranges, juice, nanners, candy, loaves, and then, there's a secret inside as well. We come over here, and then you can see all of the different cats all stacked about. You'll see what this is about later. All right, let's start opening this box. So we find the groove, there it is, and we just rip it out. Then we just, out it goes. We take out the bag. And then we have, no way. At the very start, we get the secret? Oh my goodness. Well, that's a good way to start. This is a good omen. This is the ATM. Our very first box is a chaser. Are you kidding me? So this is the ATM. We have a nice red tabby little cat, Garfield, standing on top of this big old ATM, just letting you know that it has a balance of 0 with a sad little face. Someone spent a lot on food. And then you have buttons that are all individually molded. So they're all embossed here. You can't press on it, but you can still see all of the texture of everything popping out. You have your card readers, you have red, yellow, green buttons, and then there's a little slot where the cash would come out. The sides are nice and clean. You go to the bottom, you can see an embossed 100 Soft logo over there, nice and good. So this will make a great asset when you finish stacking all of the kitties. What do I mean by stacking all the kitties? Well, you just have to keep opening and then you'll find out what I mean. Find a groove, tear it out. There we are. This one's really tight. Come on, I want to see the whole thing out. Oh, wow. Okay, that was crazy. Shake the table a little bit. Ooh, this is nudes, not send nudes. Don't tell you anything about that box from before. So we have nudes, short for noodles, get your head out of the gutter. And then we have this adorable little cat sort of staring right at you. It's gray, but with pink ears and nice white little paws, standing right in between 2 different kinds of noodle cups. You got one on the right that's red, yellow, black with a bit of white, smiley face. And then we have one with a red smiley face, yellow with little yellow accents, and then white all over. On the top, you see there's smiling faces when you turn it around. Clean shelf, clean shelf. The shelf is very important for later. At the bottom, there's our embossed 100 Soft logo. It's nice and short, but it's also nice and wide. Very, very nice. Okay, we're making good progress so far. Let's take out our third box, already halfway there. Take the groove, pull it out, and yoink. And then out. Let's take that weight out of the way, and then let's pull out the bag, comes the groove, and then let's just get this out of the side, and then out comes, this is, what was the name again? This, it's Juice. I thought it was sauce for a second. So Juice has a lot of detail. We have a sleepy gray cat with its paws this time poking out of the shelf instead of it being curled inwards, and then we have 4 different kinds of juice. orange, green, red, yellow, Sunny D. And then not only do they have different colored labels as well, but you can see the prices are labeled as well. $4.99, $4.99, $4.99, $4.99. That's a nice bit of detail there. They didn't have to put in the price tag, but they did. Good on 100 soft. You can see there's little gray linings along the cat's body and the back. Clean shelf. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by stacking. So here's our current setup right now. So this bottom is so clean because it's meant to sort of stack on top of the other to make a larger shelf. So right now we have nudes, we have juice on top, and then ATM, its job is to stand on the side. So we're getting closer and closer to a completed look. We just have to move on and open more boxes. Okay, box number 4. We'll take this one on the right, and then we tear it out. Ooh, tear it out. There we go. Take out this weight. We don't need that no more, don't we? There's the bag. Here comes out. And then out comes, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, this is the one with the oranges. This is, I gotta double check the name again. Where's the name? Oranges, okay, well, simple enough, I guess. So the orange is really, really fun because this time we don't have a cat in the middle. We have a Siamese cat on the left here. So white with little brown spots around the ears, as well as the paws curled inwards. And then we have this rack of oranges. So you have the green box with a happy face, and then you have many, many different kinds of little oranges, all sort of molded together so they don't like fall apart, but each of them have an individual little smile. Lots of smiley little guys. And then all around the shelf, there it is. But it actually feels really nice to sort of run your fingers around the oranges, feeling all the little spheres here. Kind of makes for a good stim toy. But what it makes for a better toy is a toy that helps make a shelf grow even bigger. We're down to our second last box. Let me just tear this open now. Uh-oh, something fell. Oh no, not our juices. Let's stack this around. We have a defect here. Ooh, that was a bit embarrassing. Let's just take out the weight. And then out comes... Oh, this is Loaf. Okay, this one's actually gonna be one of my favorites. Loaf, we're back to the format of a cat in the middle, bordered by 2 different kinds of product lines. But the bread here, see, bread in the packaging, some of it can look very, very familiar, especially on the left. We got white with all of the different colors. This is very clearly an homage to Wonder Bread, which is really fun. I grew up eating a lot of Wonder Bread. And then we have the sort of yellow, red, brown. If it's a reference to a brand, it's not coming to me right now, but let me know in the comments below if you know what this is supposed to be, if it's referencing something. The cat here has pink ears, and then we have sort of this white patch going along the mouth, towards the neck, to the rest of the body. Here's the sides over here. See, Wonder Bread continues here. Yellow bread here. 100 Soft logo there. And addition to the shelf right on top of the orange. All right, last box in the case. Let's get this one out and call it a wrap. Here's our groove, take it out, and then let's deal with the bag inside. And out comes, ooh, looking around. Here is Candy. Ooh, Candy looks really, really nice. And look at that, a calico cat. So this is a calico cat, once again seated in the middle, but you can see the spots go around gray, sort of yellowish. We have yellow under the paw, and then we even have more spots over in its back. And then it's hanging out with this big old selection of candies. This is definitely meant to be M&Ms. I think this might be Mike and Ike's. This is definitely Twizzlers. Mars bars? Snickers? I'm drawing a blank on the brown and yellow, so you're gonna need to let me know in the comments what this is referencing here. But I really like this. Do you know just how to add that nice little bit of detail with all the faces and the little dots to tell you exactly what they are without, of course, infringing on copyright? And then with the cat, just brings everything back around. There are so many smiling faces. All of the little candy packets are all individually molded here. So you can sort of run your fingers, you can feel the sort of like wrappers, the little loose parts of the wrapper over here. So same thing for the back, yellow row, brown row, each separate from one another in molding. And then we have the big old Mike and Ike's box bordering around. This time, I think they're part of the same mold, the pink and the green here, so they're not like individual pieces sort of glued together. These are just one big piece, and then we have one loose brown candy wrapper here. Ta-da! Let's add that to the shelf. Looking good. Now this is looking nice and all, but honestly, I wish we still had that one missing piece. You know what? We're gonna test our luck. We're gonna go around the store and let's just grab a random box. It could fit this one. And let's see, you know, maybe it's the one I want. Can't believe the day has come where I want the common more than the chaser, but there's a first time for everything. Let's take this out. And then, come on, please, please, please. Yes! Nanners! Oh, the selection is complete at long last. So honestly, Nanners is one of the best for last. So we have another cat that's sort of this time facing the right, very unique. We have the sort of stripes going along the head and then the back there. Very, very cute. Look at its face. And then we have these wonderfully sculpted bananas. So they're all sort of very, very close together, but you can feel all of the different bananas when you run along them, molded. Each bunch has one smile on each peel, sitting on top a green banana box. Here's our shelves. There's our bottom. And then, time for the grand finale, boys and girls, and everything in between. And here it comes, and perfect! Look at that! We have completed our bodega. So the fun thing about all this is that you can mix and match all of the different cats, but you can see I have shelf of three, one ATM, or you can swap it around. You can have maybe a stack of 3, and then you can have the ATM, maybe you can have the ATM hanging out on the right. Or maybe you can change the order. How about we have Calico here, but then we can put the juice over there. How about Nanners in the middle? You could do that as well. Customize your own display with a full set. So then even if you have every single box, your display could be different from anyone else who has a bodega cat. Really express yourself and prioritize the favorite foods that you have. And of course, your financial stress. And that is a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this fun feline-filled unboxing. Which toy is your favorite? Which has your favorite cat? Which has your favorite food? Or is it the ATM chaser over there? Let me know in the comments below and tell me, have you seen a cat in a bodega before? Is he friendly? Is he nice? Let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good jazz. And as always, keep your mind's eye wide open.